After 2:30, probably around 2:45-ish. Oh, there we go. Just take video.
It's fine. Right there, be complete.
Hey ladies, so it's Mickey. It is June the 14th. It's Friday, which means I am currently 9 weeks, 0 days pregnant. So yay, I made it through another week. I'm really happy and really excited. I'm filming from outside because I'm about to go running around and I'm sort of enjoying this weather we're having. Yesterday we had this huge storm come in. It only lasted for a few minutes, but within those few minutes our power went out. But today it's breezy and it's 77 degrees and somehow or another I have energy. So I'm taking full advantage of it right now. So anyways, let's talk about my 9th week of pregnancy. So yeah, the beginning of the 9th week, I was in Savannah for my friend's wedding. So during the last 2 days of being over there, which were actually my first 2 days of my 9th week, if that makes any sense, I basically was overdoing it because, you know, it was the day before the wedding and then the day of the wedding, and I became the go-to person, and so that meant me running around doing a whole bunch of stuff. You know, if they forgot something, if the caterers were asking me questions, the DJ was asking me questions, the people who were in charge of the place were asking me questions. So I was like the go-to person. Pregnancy brain was definitely there. Also, I believe it was a lot to do with the stress as well. You know, because I really wanted her wedding to go off good, and I wanted to keep as much, you know, stress off of her, because the last thing she should be worrying about are the little things, you know. So I actually had the, what's it called? I had the boxes for the rings, and I also had the petals for the flower girl in my truck. And I don't know how, but with everything going on at the beginning, I went to the reception place to finish up some last minute stuff and make sure things were done. And then I went downstairs to get the flowers out of my car, because they had a vase in the restroom there, and it was just completely disgusting. There was mold all over those flowers. They were dead. I was like, oh no, this is not gonna fly, you know? So I brought some of her flowers that we had left over, and I took them there, and they were in my truck. Went upstairs, brought those upstairs. I also had the dress I borrowed from a friend, and yeah, so went downstairs, tried to grab everything at once. Then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna come in 2 trips. So I ended up putting down my outfit that I was gonna wear, but in doing that I completely forgot that I also put my keys in the bag that I was gonna bring up at the same time. So I closed the door, got upstairs, put the stuff down, went back downstairs, and I was like, oh my god, I just locked my keys in the truck, and I have this stuff for the ceremony. And right at that moment, I just began to bawl. I went to the restroom, I just began to bawl, I was like crying, because I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't have very much time left before I had to leave to go to the ceremony. I had nothing to wear, and you know, I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. And thankfully enough, I called my insurance. We have roadside assistance, and I told them the situation, and they got someone there within 5 minutes. So thank you, USAA. Someone showed up in 5 minutes. He called me downstairs. He popped the lock within a minute, and I grabbed my dress. I went upstairs. I changed really fast. I was like, does anybody else need me? Anybody have any questions? They said no. I ran out the door. And I guess all that stress and all the running around that I did during, before, and after the wedding sort of stressed myself out a little bit. And at night I started to feel, you know, a little bit of cramping, a little poking and prodding and stuff. So it wasn't anything where I felt like I needed to go to the doctor or anything, but still. So I had the cramping, I had the really bad pregnancy brain. I already told y'all that I forgot my dress that I was originally going to wear here at the house. I forgot my Prometrium at my friend's mom's house and had to go almost at midnight to her mom's house to pick it up. What else did I do? Other symptoms, now that I've been back, I pretty much just, these past few days, I've been in bed. Haven't been wanting to do anything, just like recovering, I guess, from the trip. And I've been sleeping a lot. I've just been in bed. My husband's been working crazy hours, hasn't been getting home till about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So he's just been picking up his dinner. So that doesn't bother me any. I've been just snacking mostly, and really haven't had like a big appetite, just snacking during the day. Let's see, other things that I've done or felt symptom wise, the past 3 days, counting today and 2 days ago, I have been having, I guess it's round ligament pain, where I've been feeling like stretching or whatever whenever I get up. Now it's nothing like that first week that I felt, or that first one that I felt. Oh my gosh, that one was really painful. But I can feel it when I get up, especially if I get up really fast. Like yesterday, I finally fell asleep with no electricity. Finally fell asleep. And all of a sudden, the lights turn on and you hear it go off, and I was like, ah, I just like literally jumped out of bed. And right after that I was like, oh, you know, that's when I started to feel the stretching and stuff. I was like, oh, shouldn't have gotten up like that. So yeah, that's another symptom I've been feeling. I have really been wanting, I guess it would be a craving, I don't know. I really like milk, but lately it's been ridiculous where I finish a gallon to myself, usually with like a banana or something, but just I've been wanting like sorry, that was a bug. It scared me. Anyways, I might have to try to edit that out, but I don't know if I can out of this program that I'm going to use. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so let me think. Okay, so I've just been wanting like cold milk, basically. I think I'm getting I think I am, or was getting, a little lactose intolerant. So I switched this over to lactose free, mostly drinking Lactaid, for, it's been about a year now. So, you know, I really like it a lot. I didn't think I would, but I really do. And just a glass of that, like every few days, just like hits the spot for me. I love it. And then just eating a banana with that, I love it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I was going to ask, for any of you ladies who have been pregnant and stuff, what apps do y'all use for your pregnancy? I downloaded two. I downloaded Sprout because I really love the images on there, the 3D images on there, and I downloaded one that just says pregnancy because I also really love the pictures that they show and the information. I'm really not a fan of the what to expect when you're expecting one. Like, there is a lot of information on there, but the pictures, they leave a lot to the imagination, so I really don't like that one. But if you have any suggestions, I'm more than willing to listen and check them out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will talk to y'all next week. Hopefully I will do another vlog before then, just randomly. I didn't show y'all what I made and what I did for the bridal shower because, again, that pregnancy brain struck and I completely forgot to take any pictures. So yeah. Alright ladies, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.